friends, I am back with another read aloud, and I did not have one for you yesterday because I realized that you guys had two to listen to for Earth Day, and I do not have any Earth Day books. So I'm glad that you got to listen to the Lorax and also a Magic School Bus instead. This book that I have today is new. It's about a holiday that we do not celebrate here in America, but it is one that they celebrate in India. If you guys remember back to when we went on our celebrations around the world, it's kind of like that, except this one's not Christmas themed. It's called the Festival of Colors. That's the name of the book. And the celebration is called Holi. So let's learn some things about it. Guavas are ripening, lotuses are blooming, and Holi, the Indian festival of colors, is almost here. If you don't know what a guava is, it says a guava is ripening. Does that give you a clue? What else ripens? I think it's a kind of fruit. Lotuses are blooming. If you don't know what a lotus is, think about what else blooms. Flowers. Chintu and Mintu are getting ready. Holy hi, they whisper. They gather hibiscus flowers because hibiscus flowers make red. I have a connection to that. These types of flowers bloom in Florida as well, so I've seen these ones before. Maybe you have seen these before in someplace tropical. They gather orchids because orchids make purple. They gather marigolds because marigolds make orange. They gather irises because irises make blue. Lots of different types of flowers that I'm learning about. Then they lay the flowers out to dry. Then they separate the petals. And then they press the petals into fine powders. At last, the petal powders are ready. Chintu and Mintu are ready too. I wonder if you have flowers growing in your garden, could you do an experiment to see what would happen if you pick some colorful flowers, set them out to dry, and then tried to crush them up? Let me know what you find out, but only if they're your flowers. Don't pick anyone else's. And so are their parents. And their families. And their neighbors. And then poof, purple pops. Poof, red bursts. Poof, orange erupts. Poof, blue splashes. Poof, 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 poof. Holy hi, holy hi, holy hi, everyone shouts. That looks like fun. Holi is the festival of fresh starts and friendship and forgiveness. So they're celebrating a new start, friendship, and forgiveness, kind of like our new year. But for Chintu and Mintu, it's also a festival of fun. So this tells us a little bit more from the authors. I'm going to read it to you. It's about how Holi is. Holi is the Indian festival of colors celebrated during spring. I think it's probably either just past or coming up soon, when new colors appear in nature. It symbolizes inclusiveness new beginnings, and the triumph of good over evil. The festivities begin with an evening bonfire. The next morning, family, friends, and neighbors throw dry and wet colored powders on each other. People chant Holy High, and it means it's holy. Today, the powders are made at home using flowers. Oh, sorry, traditionally, the powders were made at home using flowers. Families and friends gathered, dried, and ground the petals into fine powders, which were mixed with water to make brilliant colors. Now, most people buy pre made powders from the local bazaar. Bazaar is like a shop, or even online. There is plenty of singing, dancing, and feasting during the festivities, and everyone is covered in vibrant colors. There is a tremendous feeling of community. I'm going to pause this video and I will see when Holi was this year, and I will be right back. Hang on. All right, I'm back, and I found out that it was on March 9th and 10th, so we missed it, but that's all right. I've got some photos of what it looked like. There's real people with real powders celebrating Holi. Cool. If you do decide to mash up some flowers and try and make a powder, remember to ask your family for permission first, especially if you're going to try and do Holi. Don't throw it unless you have permission from your family. Okay, bye guys. I'll see you tomorrow.